So just dropped the kids off at school and now I'm on my way home, and I thought I would vlog today because I've had a week of having no energy. So I've had no energy and I really haven't got much done this week. But rather than try and catch up today, I have decided I'm going to get some admin done, as in life admin. So I've got some house stuff to do, got some computer stuff to do. My husband is away this weekend, so it's just me and the kids, and I thought, do you know what, it would be really nice to have a tidy house, because his stuff takes up a lot of room. So it'd be nice to have a tidy house, all the washing put away, which again I don't usually do until the weekend, but I'm alone with the kids. We're visiting my mum because she's just got a new puppy, so that's going to be exciting. And yeah, so I thought it would just be a good opportunity to do some vlogging and do some practicing. I don't know if this will be any good, don't even know if I will publish it, but I need to start practicing because I do want to start vlogging my life a little bit more, so that people can see kind of behind the scenes of what goes on. So we're going to go home now, and I will catch you when I get back. Okay, we're home now. So I'm gonna get my slippers on and make a cup of tea, and then we'll get started. Okay, we are back, we are home, we are ready to go. So I do have a few things that I do need to do, like work-wise, first of all. So the first thing I want to do is just check my calendar, just to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I know that I've got a couple of admin things to do. My daughter is in a West End show. She's only 6 and she's like, you know, a backing person. She's I don't know if she has any lines or anything, but she's in a couple of songs. So I need to order those tickets, and they go on sale at 10 a.m. So I've set an alarm for that. So I'm going to do that. I also need to do medical insurance for one of my clients. Just looking at my calendar now. Yeah, medical insurance first, book the theatre tickets. I've added on an extra co-working room for the goal-getters for the week before the quarterly planning session, so that they can come along and just have like a catch up with anything that they need to do, really. So whatever it is that they haven't got done so far, they've got some extra time to be able to do that. So I'm going to open up that room. I also, I was going to film. So I did an interview with Tamara all about private practice paperwork, which probably will be on my YouTube channel before this one anyway, so you would have already seen it, and I'll link to it. But I need to film an intro and an outro to that. So I've got that to do today. I also need to take another picture for a thumbnail of another video I did because I don't like the thumbnail that I've chosen, and I've got a different idea for it. So I'm going to do that again. So there's actually quite a lot to do, like work-wise. I'm hoping I'm going to get all that done by sort of 11:30 midday, and I can have a quick lunch and get all the house stuff done. So I just want to get things tidied up a little bit. There's just things all over the place, you know. So that is what I'm going to do now. And yeah, I'll bring you along, and if anything fun comes up, then hopefully you'll find this useful. Just so you know, I always use one of these cups for my tea because I hate it when tea goes warm or cold. I have to drink it boiling hot. So this makes it last like a good half an hour. I can actually finish a whole cup of tea. Otherwise, I just waste tea, and that's just, you know, criminal, really, isn't it? All right, let's get started. Okay, it is now 10:10 and I've actually finished everything I needed to do. So I've done the medical insurance, I had a couple of emails to do, I've done the co-working room for goal getters, I've booked my daughter's theatre tickets, and I've also filmed the intro and outro to the YouTube video. So all of that I had booked up until 11:30, and so we're really ahead of schedule. So I think what I'm going to do now is go and get another cup of tea, and then I'm going to do some housework. So I'm going to just like fly around the house and just see how much I can get done while I've got some energy, and then we'll see what happens after that. So let's go do some tidying. Know what I want. Boy, don't get me wrong. Sure, we're having fun, but it don't mean that I'm in love. I like you a lot, but you gotta step up. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm not being mean, I'm just being me. I don't make it easy, but I'm worth a while. All that I ask is for you to please my every need, to put in the time. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. Excuse the mess while I'm just sorting out my clothes. My house is far from a show home. One thing I did want to just touch on whilst I'm doing this, as it's Friday, is that I've talked a lot on my channel about time blocking and how I organise my week and stuff like that. And that really does allow for me to be able to do things like this, where on a Friday I know I need to sort some stuff out in my house. it makes me feel like I know I can get all my work done sort of Monday to Thursday, and then I can do what I want on a Friday. And that's kind of how I've tried to plan things out. Now, most of the time I end up working on a Friday, but it's more about what I want to do. So it's training courses, it's stuff for my own business and things like that. Like, I am out of breath from walking up the stairs. That's so bad. That is so bad. Okay, so if I just break down how my week looks. On a Monday, I do all my filming. So I film all my YouTube videos. I try and batch now. So I try and get between 3 and 4 done in a day, which does take a lot of preparation, but it makes it worthwhile because it means I'm in the frame of mind of filming. I know that I need to get ready. You know, on the Sunday, I usually wash my hair and all that kind of stuff. And then on a Tuesday, I have team meetings. And I also have client meetings in the afternoon. So I do all my meetings on a Tuesday. Again, I just like to be in one frame of mind. I also open up my calendar for admin audits and things like that. So I am basically on camera, like on Zoom all day. On Wednesday, it's very admin heavy. So I will do client admin. I'll do my own admin. Mainly it's just client admin. So any kind of projects that I'm working on for clients and things like that, I try and just kind of sit at the computer and do admin work. Thursday's a bit hit and miss. I do a little bit of my own stuff, and then I also have my calendar open if people want to book in with me. So Thursday's a little bit more higgledy-piggledy, but what I like to do is leave that kind of free-ish so that I know what's happened in the week. So maybe I need to refilm something, or maybe I need to do some planning for a YouTube video. Maybe I need to finish off a project that I'm working on, either for a client or myself. And then what I do is I leave Friday completely open, but I do what I need to do. So if I'm in a launch, I'll, do some launch stuff, write in emails, sales pages, all that kind of stuff. I've got something in my eye now. It's so annoying. Or I can have a day like this where I'm predominantly doing housework. Now, I fully appreciate that as therapists, you don't have so much flexibility, and your main part of your role is to see clients. So that's probably what you're going to be doing most of the time. But what I would say is to have days where you're doing admin, days where you are doing your marketing and things like that, and then try and have specific days where you see clients where you're not doing so much else. So I definitely think time blocking for you is still possible. And I've worked with lots and lots of therapists who I've done time blocking with, and they say it's really helped. So definitely something to check out. Oh, okay. Couple more random tasks I noticed when I was putting Dexter's clothes away. I keep all the kids' certificates for stuff in these folders, and there are some certificates I need to put away. And I also keep Christmas cards, birthday cards, just the ones from me to the kids, like me and Nick to the kids. I usually keep their grandparents' ones, and then ones to each other. So we keep them in this little scrapbook type things. So I just thought, whilst I've got a couple of minutes, I would do that as well. So that's what we'll do now. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and just sort out these cards and certificates. Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, 'cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, 'cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Okay, so the last thing I have to do today as a definite is tea stain my daughter's clothes so that she looks grubby for her West End play, because they're meant to be like underground or something. So I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's watch this lady teach us how to tea stain.
For larger items, such as curtain panels, you'll want to adjust the amount of tea and water, as well as the container, to fit. We also recommend testing this out on a small swatch of fabric to see how long it will take to get your desired color. Bring your water to a boil and then remove it from the heat source. Then, steep several tea bags in the water for about 5 minutes. Our ratio here is 16 tea bags to 2 quarts of water.
What's
After
a
about
quart?
5 or 10 minutes, remove the tea bags from your water.
2 quarts. What's a quart?
Place the fabric inside the container for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how dark you want the final stain to be. I like to bunch up the fabric a little bit in the tea to get a more uneven mottled look. Remove the fabric from the tea and wring it out. Rinse it in cold water and wring it out again. Dry it in the dryer or in the sun.
Okay, honestly, a few things I'm worried about. I don't know what a quarts is. Is that like a quarter of a pint or something? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. What else am I worried about? I have no idea. I'm just not a crafter. This is just not my forte. And the other thing is, yeah, I have one shirt. I have one go at this. I'm not going to open that even though it seems quite short. So what I'm going to do is I've got a few pairs of socks. So I'm going to, I don't know why I've got a measuring jug. I don't know what I was measuring. I was hoping she was going to tell me how much I needed. Okay, that's 1 pint. Don't let me. Okay, have I got enough? Okay, that's 2 pints. I might have to boil some more water. Okay, I need to boil some more water. Okay, I'm gonna put some tea bags in here already. I definitely need more water, but I might as well start the tea process. I mean, how many do I put in? She had low, she had like, what did she have, 16? What if I got 5, 6, 8? I'm going to do 8 first and just see what that looks like. Do I have those clippy things that she had? These will do, right? Okay, so this, her water was super dark. Oh my god, it's so dark already. Okay, hurry up, kettle. Okay, I've just boiled a second kettle. Again, don't know why I'm measuring this out. Oh, my kettle's leaking. I think I'm going to just do one more. Okay. I don't know if that's enough for the shirt, but it's definitely going to be enough for the socks. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna, I don't know how long to leave it for. How dark is the actual tea? Okay. This is so not my forte. Okay. Gonna, ow! I don't want it too dark. I mean, I really don't even know what it's supposed to look like, I'll be honest. Oh, I didn't count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. Is that it? Okay. Okay, I'm nervous. Right, let's put these socks in. And these are good ones because they're odd length, so it will look even more like, you know, like she's an orphan or whatever she's supposed to be. Honestly, I don't know what it's called. It's called Across the Line. That's the place she's in. Oh, cool. Oh, I like it like that. I don't want it much darker than that, to be honest. How? I need to get some kind of, right, I know what I'm going to do. I need to get a rack and then get a towel as well to put underneath it that I don't care about. Right, I'm going to do that now. I'll be back. Okay, this has been in there for like, I don't know, 3 minutes. I think she said 5 to 10, but I like the colour. I don't know if it's gonna lose a lot of colour when it goes in the other water. Okay. Oh, boiling. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Bring out the water. Oh my god, it's so hot. Let's try with one sock. And if I put it in here, is it losing some of the... I mean, it's still great, like brown or whatever. Tea coloured. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ouch. Right, I'm gonna put that in the water. Oh, I'm so nervous about the shirt. I've only got one shirt. And it's different material. This is definitely not cotton. Oh, okay. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. Ah! Okay. Ouch. These, because this is brand new, I haven't even, like, it's like much whiter than the socks. Right, I think I'm just gonna leave that for another, let's leave that for 3 minutes. I'll keep moving it around because some of it's folded up, so like I don't know if it's getting any tea on it. I think it just needs to look grubby. I wonder if I could have just bought a beige shirt, you know? Have those weird like school shirts, don't they, that are like this kind of colour. Sure, I could have bought one. All right, I will. I'll check back in a minute. Okay, so this is how it turned out. Quite happy with it. The socks are a little bit darker, but who cares? Yeah, I think it looks alright. I don't really know what a tea stain thing's supposed to look like. It actually looks better from further away. The light's not great, but you know, I think it looks good. And I don't think the shirt is supposed to be like ironed because, you know, she was living underground. She would not have an iron. Plus, she's 6. Whew. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this Friday. It's now 1:45, so I have like an hour before I have to go and get the kids. And I've got 2 things that I kind of want to do. One of them is I just bought Jenna Kutcher's The Pinterest Lab. I don't know if you know who she is. I'll put like a thing on the screen. But she's somebody who I follow. She was actually the first like podcast I ever listened to, and then I got into Amy Porterfield and a few others. I really like Jenna's ethos and I love the way that she teaches. I think she's a really genuine person. Anyway, I bought her Pinterest Lab to try out. So I really want to do a little bit more of that course, and I've only done module 1 because I'm actually like doing the lesson and also doing the workbook at the same time. Usually what I do is I ignore the workbook and just do all the video lessons. I think, yeah. But actually with this one, I really wanted to take the time. But I also, when I'm doing training, and this probably tells you a lot about me, I get bored of doing training. So then I'll switch to doing something else. So I had a couple of people reach out to me separately about some video ideas for my YouTube channel. So, and they were really good ideas and things that I hadn't thought of before. And it was all about Google Workspace. And because I'm launching my Virtually Done course in June for July, which I'm super excited about, I needed some video ideas for Google Workspace. And I didn't even ask people for ideas because usually when I ask for ideas, people don't have any. So I kind of just don't do that anymore. But I did have a couple of people just ask me some questions. I guess they were looking at setting up Google Workspace for their practice. And they asked me some questions and I didn't have the answer, but I did some research and I was like, actually, this would make an awesome video. So I also want to plan out those videos a little bit more, add some meat to the bones. So I'll probably do the training course and do those video ideas at the same time, because I can't really concentrate on one thing for a really long time, especially when it's learning. You know, if I'm doing a project for a client, or if I'm like, for example, doing my sales page on my website, I can really hyper focus and spend a lot of time on it, get lost in time as well. And I would definitely forget to pick up my kids. But when it's training, I don't know, my brain doesn't connect as well. So training, back and forth. So that's what I'm going to do. I have like a million tabs open. I have just noticed that my client has emailed me as well, and she knows I don't work Friday, but this seems pretty urgent, so I am just going to reply to that as well. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a really nice day, got loads done. The house looks really great. Like I said, it's not a show home. Kids live here. It's too small for us, but you know, it's where we live right now, and I work on a landing. I can't wait to have my own office, but that is my dream for next year. And yeah, thanks so much, and leave a comment below if you enjoyed this. I don't vlog on this channel very much, but I just thought it'd be nice to kind of let you into my world a little bit more, and yeah, just see a different side to me. So as always, thanks so much for watching.